Vanakkam and welcome to Conversational Tamil Lesson 1. In this lesson, we'll learn how to quickly speak Tamil through English, and we'll just look at some general rules in Tamil, greetings, how to address family members, and some simple words. So we'll just use English to represent Tamil, so you don't have to know how to write or read Tamil to follow along. And just like English, there is no gender for inanimate objects in Tamil. Now, there are two ways that you can speak Tamil. One is formally and the other one is informally. So, let's say you're speaking to elders or VIPs, then you can speak formally. And whenever we encounter such a sentence, there will be an F denoting that. And similarly, you can speak informally, and you can just use this to speak to your friends or people who are younger than you. Then there would be an I denoting such a sentence. Pronunciation is really important for a person to understand you when you're talking Tamil. So here we have a few examples. Now, if you know another Indian language, you will know what I mean by Hrisvaswar and Dheerghaswar. So what that means is two different ways of pronouncing the same sound. So you see you have a couple of examples here. The first one is la versus la, and the second one is na versus na. So you can see that I've highlighted the second case as red, and it's capitalized. So that's when you know you have to stress a lot on the sound. So the next thing we'll look at is greeting. So how would you say hello and ask a few questions, just start making a conversation in Tamil. So hello or hi is vanakkam, but it's really not wrong to say hello or hi. These days there are a lot of English words mixed in Tamil, but the right way is to say vanakkam. See you later. This is not very often used, but you can say paklam or aprama pakalam. Now, aprama pakalam means see you later. Pakalam is just see you. Pakalam is actually also used in a different context, but we can worry about that later on. Let's say you have guests and you'd like to welcome them. You can say ulla vanga if you want to be formal, or ullava, if you're just calling your friend, or say, come inside, or ullava. Okay, and thank you would be nandri. Now, again, some people say nandri vanakkam. It's not necessary to use vanakkam again after nandri, but thank you would simply be nandri. Some more greetings. How are you in English would be, formally in Tamil would be eppadi irukeenga. Informally that would just be eppadi irukka. Okay, and the answer let's say is I'm fine, so you can say nalla irukken. Nalla irukken. Let's say you want to say it has been a while seeing you, or it has been a while talking to you. Then you would say ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு பார்த்து, or ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு பேசி. So பார்த்து is seeing and பேசி is talk. So ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு பார்த்து or ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு பேசி. The next slide, family members. So mother is amma, father is appa, older sister is akka, younger sister is tangachi, older brother is anna, younger brother is Tambi. Some more family members. These are just simple words. So grandmother would be referred to as Pati, grandfather is Tata, daughter is Magal, son is Magan, young girl is called as Ponnu, and young boy is Payan. Some more simple words are there in this next slide. So food in general can be called as sapada. Water is referred to as tanni. Inside is ulla. Outside is velila. So if you recall the previous slide, we had ulla vanga. So that means come inside. So ulla is inside and outside is velila. Yes is ama. No is illai. I know that looks like three L's, but the first letter is an I, so that's illai. hot weather can be referred to as veil or sudu. Sudu is just, hot temperature wise, and cold weather can be referred to as kulir. Some more words. Morning is kalai, night is ratri, sun is suryan, moon is nila or venila, today is inika, tomorrow is nalaik, yesterday is Neth, and every day is Dinamum or Dinam. And in the next slide, we'll look at how to address people in different ways. So, Mr. would be Tiru, and then of course you would add the name after that. And Mrs., generally referring to married woman, would be Tirumadi. Sir would translate to Ayya. Madam is Amma. A young man can be referred to as Kumar or Kumaran. Young lady is Kumari or Selvi. A baby can be in general called as Papa. So this actually brings us to the end of lesson 1. I've hoped you've learned a few words. In lesson 2, we'll look at some more question and answers. So I'll see you in lesson 2. Nandri, Vanakkam. Bye-bye.